What's going down, everybody? It's me, Pokemelonsniper, and welcome back to another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This one was against my friend Blue. I tried to bring a pretty diverse team with me. I didn't really put much time into the team building part. I just wanted to have fun with the new team, and he just brought up straight power, but it was a pretty fun match, so let's see how it turned out. So, starting up the match here, I knew he was going to lead with the Talonflame because it's going to be a major attacker. So, I ended up going for my Rotom, which was a really good choice on my part. And he sends out his Talonflame Shiny, which looks pretty cool. He's going to be using Brave Bird right here, which is going to knock a little bit of damage off Rotom. But it's overall going to do a little bit less than half because Rotom can just tank flying type attacks. And he's damaged by recoil, so I go for the Thunder Wave, which is going to paralyze him and allow Rotom to move a little bit faster than him in upcoming turns. So that Talonflame's paralyzed. He's going to get some leftovers off since it's the end of the turn, and I'm going to end up going for an electric type attack, a Shockwave, because it will never miss, and that's going to do a bit of damage to that Talonflame, bringing him down to the red. He's going to use U-turn, which isn't really the best for me because I couldn't finish that Rotom off, or I couldn't finish off his Talonflame, but Rotom does have a little bit more health to deal with. So Krookodile is going to come out on his part, shiny again. He's got a lot of shiny Pokemon, I guess. And he's going to use Smackdown, which is just going to do some damage to my Rotom, more than I thought it would, but I go for the Confuse right here, and it doesn't really play a huge part in this battle, but I mean, it helps out a little bit. So Krookodile is going to be confused, and I believe he gets a hit off on me using Earthquake, which that's no good for my Rotom. Super effective against me, and Rotom is going to go down to that Krookodile. He has Moxie, and that's going to be raising his attack since he made one of my Pokemon faint. I think that was kind of what he wanted to go for with that initial Brave Bird. But I go into my Ludicolo, and that Krookodile is going to snap out of confusion already, and he goes for the Protect. So that confusion was pretty much a waste of a turn. But I use Hydro Pump, and he's going to protect himself, of course. He's going to use Earthquake, which is just going to maul my Ludicolo. And that's not good for me. I only have 5 damage left. I'm actually surprised I made it with still 5 health. So I'm going to knock him way down, though, with that attack. But he's going to use a Power-Up Punch just to finish me off and get kind of a free attack boost. So Ludicolo going down, but did a little bit of work on that Krookodile. Not as much as I wanted, however. Moxie goes off again, and this Krookodile is going to be a force to reckon with. So I'm going to go off into my Lucario here, and I'm going to Mega Evolve him. I feel like that's going to be the best play on my part. So I do that, and now I got a Mega Lucario, which is kind of an issue for him. I'm going to use Extreme Speed just because I know that's going to get rid of him, and I can hit first for sure. I don't have Power-Up Punch on this Lucario. I believe I don't, at least. But he's going to go out into his Conkeldurr, and I think I go for a Close Combat here. Shiny Conkeldurr, of course. I go for a Close Combat, which is going to do some boss work on this Conkeldurr. So, critical hit even, but it did it lowered my defense and my special defense, which isn't the best. But that was a threat that I kind of got out of there with that one move, which made me happy. So he goes out into his Klefki, and this thing is about to murder a little bit of soul. He's going to use Thunder Wave and slow down and paralyze my Lucario by a lot, and that's definitely not good for me. I go for a Dragon Pulse. I don't know why, because it doesn't affect him. I don't know why I did that. That was just a stupid move. I went for an Extreme Speed too. I didn't know if I was expecting him to switch out or what, but definitely not smart on my part. But he's going to restore some HP with that attack, which isn't very good. And he's going to use Swagger, which is going to be great because he's going to confuse me. So this Klefki was really an issue for my Lucario. I don't know. It was just crazy. I'm going to end up using Bone Rush and destroying this Klefki, which is what I should have done right when I got my Lucario out. But just some simple moves on my part could have made this battle a lot more successful for me. But he's going to go out into his Greninja now. And shiny Greninja. And I'm pretty confident that I got this down. I'm still confused, but I'm going to end up using the Extreme Speed, and that's going to do a bit of damage to this Greninja. He goes down all the way down to the red, And he has his protein. This protein Greninja is insane. He's going to use Ice Beam on me as he turns into an Ice type, so he gets additional stab, and I only have 8 damage left. So Greninja's going to lose some of his HP and go down, unfortunately, there, but that's alright because his Talonflame's coming back out. I don't think I'm going to be able to outspeed him, and I think he's going to go for a Roost. But I get the extreme speed off, and I end up taking him down. Wow, that must have been another battle. Oh, we had a rematch after this, by the way, that I may or may not upload. It was pretty fun, but at one point he used Roost on his Talonflame, and that caused a big issue for my team. Just something else for me to look for, but he's going to go out into his Kingdra. I'm going to use Dragon Pulse and get a little bit of damage off on this guy. But yeah, just sort of knowing Blue, he plays really well. Lucaria's going down, by the way. Blue plays really well, and there's a lot of strategy that I can learn from his Pokemon, since they're fairly overused Pokemon. But I go into my Seviper here. I don't know why I did that, but he's going to use Draco Meteor on me, and that's going to do a little bit of damage, take me under half, which actually ends up killing me, and that's kind of not great for my Seviper. I wanted to get something in for Seviper, but I really just couldn't pull it off with his team. I'm going to go out into my Haxorus, and I'm pretty much just going to my shiny Haxorus. I love it. And I'm pretty much going to just sweep him out with the Dragon Claw, his Kingdra. So just simple things would have made this battle a lot easier for me, but I guess I'm not the most skilled battler ever. I am going to be able to beat Blue, and it was a pretty fun match. Blue doesn't have a Twitter or anything, so I'm not going to link that. But I do want to say, if you want to battle me, just leave your friend code down in the comments, and we'll work out a time for us to battle. And it'll be a lot of fun, but thank you guys so much for watching this awesome battle against Blue. I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I really wasn't able to get any action with my Delphox in that match, but it was fun anyways. If you enjoyed, click the like button because it helps support my channel. You can also subscribe to get updates, and I will see you guys later.